أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Welcome back to our program MTA Kids Time, which is being brought to you by MTA International Gambia Studios. And in this program, in this series, we are dealing with the life history of prophets who are being mentioned in the Holy Quran specifically. We have discussed various prophets, the like of Prophet Hud, Prophet Nuh, and Salih, and others. And by the grace of Allah the Almighty, in this episode, we will also try to explore and discuss on another prophet, which is going to be Prophet Shuaib alayhi salam, inshallah. And here are the participants who are going to make this program interactive, so please stay with us and enjoy. Without wasting much time, we start the program with the recitation from the Holy Quran. So can we please have Brother Muhammad Sosekoli to give us the recitation from the Holy Quran, please. Give him the mic. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kazzaba ashabul aykatil mursalin iz qala lahum Shu'aib ala tattaqun inni lakum rasulun amin fattaqullaha wa ati'uni wa ma as'alukum alayhi min ajrin in ajriya illa ala rabbil alamin awful qayla wa la takunu minal mukhsirin وزنوا بالقسطاس المستقيم ولا تبخسوا الناس أشياءهم ولا تأسوا في الأرض مفسدين واتقوا الذي خلقكم وجبلة الأولين قالوا إنما أنت من المسحرين.
Jazakumullah for that wonderful recitation. So can we have the translation from Sister Taira Fofana, please?
Assalamu alaikum wa
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The people of the wood rejected the messengers. When Shu'aib said to them, "Will you not be righteous? Surely I am unto you a messenger, faithful to my trust. So fear Allah and obey me. And I ask of you no reward for it. My reward is only with the Lord of the worlds. Give full measure, and be not of those who give less, and weigh with a true balance, and diminish not unto people their things, nor act corruptly in the earth, making mischief, and fear him who created you and the earlier peoples." They said, "Thou art but one of the bewitched."
Jazakumullah, thank you very much for that translation we all heard. We say today we are going to discuss on the life history of another prophet, Hazrat Shu'aib alayhi salam. In our last episode, we have been dealing with Prophet who? Prophet Yunus alayhi salam, and also Prophet Ayub alayhi salam. Inshallah, in this we are discussing Prophet Shuaib alayhi salam. The Holy Quran has made it very clear the things that happened in the time of Shu'aib alayhi salam. He was also one of those prophets whom you know that they were rejected by their own people. And first of all, Allah the Almighty has told us, He said, the people of the world rejected the messengers. Prophet Salih, his people are called the Thamud. Prophet Hud are called the people of Ad. And Prophet Lut, he has his own people. And now Shu'aib, his people are called the people of the world, or the Madian, or the Median people. He said, is قَالَ لَهُمْ سُعَيْبُ أَلَا تَتَّقُونَ. When Shu'aib said to them, will you not be righteous? This is always the message of prophets. They try to emphasize on righteousness. He told them, surely I am unto you a messenger faithful to my trust. I am a messenger. I'm very faithful to my trust. This means prophets are the very first people who believe in the message that they are conveying. You have to believe first you are that prophet of Allah before you make others to believe in you. So that's why he is telling them that he is a prophet who is faithful to his trust. He told them, so fear Allah and obey me, as Prophet Lut, Prophet Hud, and Prophet Salih always say. Fattaqullaha wa ati'un. Fear Allah and obey me. You can only fear Allah through obeying the prophets, because the message is being conveyed to them on how to get the fear of Allah, on how to get righteousness, on how to get the proximity and closeness to the Almighty Allah. This is the general message of all prophets: fear Allah and obey me. He told them very clearly, perhaps these people, they thought Shu'aib alayhi salam wanted some interest. Maybe he needs something from them. This is why he's telling them this. But look what he told them. He told them that I ask of you no reward for it. I'm not looking any reward of you believing in me, because my reward is with the Lord of the whole world. So don't think that I am doing this for my own interest, because I don't need your reward. My reward is always with Allah. And this is the message of all prophets. They always told their people, we are not demanding any reward from you. Our reward, we know that is coming from Allah the Almighty. And this is the hallmark of all believers. They will, وَيُطْعِمُونَ الطَّعَامَ عَلَى حُبِّهِ مِسْكِينًا. They will feed the miskin because for the sake of Allah the Almighty. La nuridu minkum jazaa wala shukura. And what will they say? We don't need anything from you, the reward or praise. This is the response of all righteous and believers people. Whenever they do something, they don't want praise from people. They don't want reward from it. But instead, they do it for the love and solely for the sake of Allah the Almighty. And this is what the prophets are teaching. And this is what Shu'aib told his people. Don't think that I need interest from you, but instead my reward comes from Allah the Almighty. What was the biggest message after the general message? Always prophet, they have a general message. All prophets establish the unity of Allah. And they establish this obedience to the prophets. After that, these various prophets, they have a specific area that they emphasize much. We say Prophet Lut emphasized on it. He told them, Ata'atuna zukuran min al-alamin. Will you follow men and you leave women? Because that was the evil practice they were practicing. And also other prophets also tell their people on the issue that they are suffering from. So Shu'aib's people are suffering from another evil, that is, unweight with a true balance. No, he said, give full measure and be not of those who give less. So it means for them their biggest weaknesses and sin is that they do not give a complete measurement. They always cheat when it comes to commercial transactions. And also unweighed with a true balance. They use fake balance or a balance that you know that it only favors them. Those are the people Allah the Almighty is saying, Izaktalu ala nasi yastafuna wa izakalu mawazanum yukshirun. Ala izun ulaika annahum mabuthun. When they measure for people, they reduce. But when they are measuring for themselves, they make it full. So, the biggest evil of the people of Shu'aib is they don't measure in the right manner, and they use balance that is not true, a balance that only favor them when they measure. He told them that, and diminish not unto people their things, nor act corruptly in the earth, making mischief. Do not reduce from people materials. Do not try to cheat them. Do not be corrupt in the earth. Do not be mischief makers. He told them, وَاتَّقُوا الَّذِي خَلَقَكُمْ وَالْجِبِلَّةَ الْأَوَّلِينَ. He told them that, and fear him who created you and the earlier peoples. Fear Allah. Do not be cheating. Do not use fake plans when measuring for people. Do not go in the earth corruption in a corrupt manner. But instead you should fear Allah. The Allah who has created you and those people who come before you. You know what the response they said? They said, you are but one of the bewitched. قالوا إنما أنت من المشهرين. This is the same thing they told to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. You are among those people who are magicians. You only use magic. Here they are telling Prophet Shuaib, maybe you are being possessed by witch, according to their belief. Because they cannot believe Shuaib will tell them this. They cannot believe this is the man who is trying to tell us to do right and to do wrong, to avoid wrong. They undermine him as the previous people undermined their various prophets. They told him, وَمَا أَنْتَ إِلَّا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُنَا وَإِنَّ زُنُّكَ لَمِنَ الْكَاذِبِينَ. And thou art only a man like ourselves, and we believe thee to be one of the liars. You are just a man like us. Who are you to tell us you should measure things in a correct manner? Are you trying to correct us? Are you trying to tell us that you are the one who knows what is good or bad more than us? You are just a mere human being like us. And in fact, you are a liar. This is what they told Shuaib. Then they demanded another proof from him, like all other prophets. Other prophets are told, if you are a prophet of Allah, tell the angels to tell Allah to send his angel, let them come and destroy us, and we see. Like the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They told him that, so cause fragments of the sky to fall on us, if thou art one of the truthful. If indeed you are a true prophet, cause a fragment from the sky to fall on us, let them destroy us. That's the time we will know that you are a prophet of Allah. Then he said, my Lord knows best what you do. So this was the conversation between Prophet Shuaib alayhi salam and his people. Time is not on our side, and I think now I will open the floor if you have any question regarding this short and brief description in the life history of Prophet Shuaib alayhi salam. You can please ask question. Yes, but then I would like this time to ask a question from what we learn. What was the greatest sins that the people of Shuaib were indulged? Let us see whether we have understood. Yes, Muhammad, can you please give us the answer? What was their shortcoming and what was their weaknesses that Shuaib alayhi salam emphasized on?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
One of their biggest sins was that they cheat through commercial transactions by using.
We have said it here. Their biggest problem, their biggest weaknesses, it was what cheating through commercial transaction. When they measure for people, they reduce. When it is for themselves, they increase and make it full. And this is why Shuaib told them that do not use fake plans, instead use true plans. Another question that I have is that we said prophets, their people always demand a proof. What was the demand of the people of Shuaib? To show that yes, if Shuaib you are a prophet of Allah, can you give us an evidence? What was the demand? Yes, can we hear from Tahira? Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
They demand to Prophet Shuaib to bring a fragment from the sky to fall on them.
That was the demand. If indeed you are a prophet of Allah, can you make a fragment from the sky to fall on us? Let it destroy us. That's the only time we will know that you are a prophet of Allah. Understand? Exactly. The other question that I have is that when Shuaib conveyed his message, what was the response of the people? What was the response of his people? Yes, can we hear from Brother Masul? Please give us the answer. Yes. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Their response was, we think you are bewitched or been possessed by a witch.
Exactly. For them, they cannot believe it. A mere man who have no power, here is telling us that we have to act righteously. Maybe something has happened to him, as the Holy Prophet was told, that something has happened to you. When the Meccans called him, what did they tell him? They told him that if maybe you are having an ailment of sickness, can you tell us so that we can cure you? Or if you want the most beautiful girl, we can give it to you so that you can leave the message. Or if you want to be a king, we can make you a king. You leave the message you are spreading. Let us maintain worshiping idols. This was the demand. They thought that Muhammad was a madman or he was possessed by something else. So this was the same thing. They thought that Shuaib was also possessed by which, according to their understanding. Understand? So can we have final question on this? Yes. Do you have any question?
Assalamu alaikum. Were these people also punished like the others?
I think from the moment we say that they have rejected, automatically we expect punishment. Thank you for reminding us. Then these people were punished because they rejected. Allah says they rejected the messenger. They have to be punished for rejecting. You understand? So he said they declared him to be a liar. Then the punishment of the day of overshadowing gloom overtook them. That was indeed the punishment of a dreadful day. So Allah the Almighty has made it very clear these people were punished because they rejected him, not only rejected him, but also hindered his message spreading. So this is what time allowed us. We have come to the end of another episode. There are things that you should remember on this. First of all, the evil practice of the people of Shu'aib was measuring in a wrong manner, or they cheat in commerce and transaction. And when he conveyed the message to them, they told him that you are indeed possessed by a witch. And also they saw a sign of his truthfulness, and the sign was that he should send a fragment of this sky to descend upon them. So these were the things that happened between Shuaib and his people in a brief explanation. Thank you for your participation until we come to our another episode, inshallah, in the future. Dear viewers, this is what time allowed us. We have come to the end of another episode. We were discussing on another important narration about the prophets of Allah. In this episode, you can see that we have talked about Prophet Shuaib alayhi salam and how he dealt with his people and what was the repercussion of their rejection. Automatically, it was indeed a punishment of Allah. And this is what happened whenever a prophet appeared and his people rejected him and continued persecuting him and hindering him from spreading the message of Allah. They always face divine chastisement. Thank you very much. I was your host, Said Sambaso. Until we come on your way here in MTA Gambia Studios. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.